I want to talk about positive shit.
Yeah.
And the next positive thing I want to fucking bring up was something that we saw last night.
Oh, yes.
We saw the movie The Arriving.
Arrival. You already fucked it up.
Oh.
What's it called?
You didn't even know the fucking
What's it
title
called?
of the
What's it called?
goddamn movie.
Arrival?
The Arrival. The Arrival. The Arrival.
Oh my god, my
Jeremy-
What'd I say? What'd I say?
The Arriving.
No, I didn't.
You said the arriving.
Oh, whatever. They arrived.
That is true. They did. They actually
Regardless
did
if
arrive.
they were arriving or they did,
Arrival.
they were coming.
They're coming to Earth.
They're coming.
Amy Adams, Jeremy
Jeremy
Renner.
Renner.
Let me say something right
Forrest
now. I did
Whitaker.
not want to go.
For what reason?
I don't know. I just didn't want to go, and mainly because my brother said it was a masterpiece. Last week, my brother was on tour, and he texted me, "You got to watch The Arrival. It's a masterpiece." And the things that he calls masterpieces are weird.
Like
Like
what movie did he think?
Mission to Mars. There was a movie called Mission, but he called it a masterpiece. It was a piece of shit.
Mm.
But we saw it, and halfway during the movie, I'm like, "This is pretty good. It's well paced." What I loved is sound design.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they made very strong choices about the aliens, depicting the aliens, and they made them like very something that we've never seen before in movies. And I thought really didn't have an opinion about Amy Adams, but by watching her in this movie, I'm like, wow,
She's amazing.
this bitch can fucking act her ass off.
Oscar?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then about 70% into 80% into the movie,
Mm-hmm.
I just found myself weeping.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'd say the last 20 minutes of the movie, all you heard was...
that was an alien.
Yeah.
Sound
Yeah,
design.
And I look, and he's not just teary-eyed. I mean, his body is like convulsing.
Convulsing?
Yeah, it really got to me. It made me cry.
But then I
And
was...
and the part that I was crying at wasn't even sad.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I started crying when it wasn't even, and then when it got sad, I lost it. I lost it.
Yeah.
Admit it. You only started crying when I leaned over and whispered in your ear and made you realize the twist of the movie.
No.
You wouldn't even understand it up until
I
that
know.
point.
No. Here's what happened. I was crying before that, but about the Chinese dude.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that Chinese dude made me cry.
That scene was pretty
Okay.
emotional, yeah.
It made me cry. And
Yeah.
then when you told me what it was, right? Then I had to think about it.
Yeah.
So I didn't cry right away. I didn't really understand what you were saying. You were just saying, if you haven't seen the movie, that's why I'm being very vague right
Yeah.
now. But there's a point in the movie where there's a little bit of a kind of a switch.
It's a big realization.
Right,
It's a
realization.
big switch.
It's a big switch. So when she told me, I go, and I thought about it, and then when it clicked, I just started crying, like
Yeah.
bad. And then your sister cried,
Oh, we were all crying. I think...
but no, stop.
Go ahead.
Renzo didn't cry.
I mean...
He's a cop.
Doesn't matter. And because he didn't cry,
Mm-hmm.
I like the guy. In fact, I will say I love him.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of a thing now.
What's a little thing? Because the man didn't cry. He thought he loved the movie.
No, but still, there's a little bit of a thing.
Like something's off.
Yeah, you gotta cry.
If I'm crying, you gotta cry.
You gotta cry. And also, your mom didn't cry.
Because my mom didn't understand.
She didn't
What is
understand
this
any of
alien?
it. She didn't under- Yeah, she didn't understand any
It
of
looks
that.
like octopus.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
She did.
Darling, it looks like octopus.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought that it was so brilliant, this movie. And if you're going into it looking for a huge action movie, you're going to be like,
it's not.
you're going to be disappointed. But there's so much more to it.
It reminds me of 2001: Space Odyssey, the Kubrick film, because of the fact that it's there's just symbolism, like the spaceship kind of looks like the monolith in 2001,
That's right.
And there is, in 2001 there is a sense of time,
Yeah.
which is time is a very big thing
Yeah.
in this movie, and it was just well made, and
But
it was, and also Eric Griffin today said, yeah, he loved it, because him and I disagree about everything.
yeah, he didn't like The Witch.
He didn't like The Witch, but he said, that he gave props to it. So it was just I haven't seen a movie like that in many, many years.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was well done. And congrats
Yep.
to anyone involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
And a chink wrote it.
Ted
Really?
Chiang.
Yeah.
Ted
Oh,
Chiang.
fuck.
A chink wrote it.
Why do you guys...
Um,
yeah.
A Chinese guy, I mean.
You say Ching.
So he's
You're a little chinky yourself.
I'm very chinky.